So, who wanted more FNAF? I surely didn't. After number 4, I was expecting Scott to open the box in the Halloween update and then end the series and start fresh with a new game. Instead, we got FNAF World, a game that has come with so much backlash, it got pulled from Steam and is now downloadable through GameJolt. So here are my thoughts on it. Now, I want to state that I do like Five Nights at Freddy's. I know many people would get frustrated with me for saying something like this, but I feel that when we look at the games by themselves, they are some pretty fun games that are addictive and have a nice story. Many people think that they should be just big, large games, but realistically, the low price proves that Scott just wanted them to be fun and addictive horror games. I view them in the same way as I view some of the most popular mobile apps. Fun and addictive, not the next Ocarina of Time or anything, but something you can sit down and play if you're bored or need something to waste your time with. That's why I feel that both mega fans and the haters are a bit ridiculous, as it's just a small indie horror game with a nice story that somehow took over the internet for a few months. Now this game is an RPG, and that's Scott's bread and butter. Some of his best games he made, like The Desolate Hope and The Legacy of Flan, are RPGs, so I was excited for this game, and my first thoughts were, it's okay. The game didn't really grab me that much, but I did have some fun playing it. However, the deeper I dug into the game, the more that I realized this game is even more flawed than I thought. I do appreciate the fact that Scott did try to update the game to give us it for free and make it better, but there were some things I liked about the original more. Like, I preferred the 8-bit map. Yes, I did. Most people despised it and wanted a 3D overworld, and when Scott heard this, he decided to change it to fit their wishes. I'm probably the first person to say this too, but I thought the original was quite a bit better. I feel it was more unique and was more stylistic. Now, I did feel that it was good that they added attack explanations, but the battles themselves aren't that great. Originally, I thought they were good, but they got kind of stale quickly. The difficulty of enemies was all over the map, as some seemed easy and some seemed way too hard for the point of the game we're at. But seriously, I didn't really care for these battles, and I'm a sucker for RPG battles. I love them. They felt kind of clustered, a little chaotic, a little in your face. That being said, at times they were still really fun, but the lack of polish could be a little distracting. Now on to the story. It's alright. The multiple endings were confusing, and I do agree with many people that they were really weird. One thing I loved was the glitch land. It held lots of cool endings, and was something that made this game cool. But still, the endings in this game were hard to wrap my head around, and I ultimately have no idea how I feel about it. Now, I have stated before that I'm a little disappointed with the game. It's still a pretty fun game, especially with the usage of the characters. I liked it how all the Five Nights at Freddy's characters were in the game, and it was awesome how the concept of the game was bringing them together. I thought that was great. Sometimes it feels like a fan game, but it was made by Scott, which is sort of the disappointing thing. I really thought that I was playing a fan game, like Five Nights at F-Boys, which is a game that I really want to review sometime in the future, because I love those games. But yeah, so what would I give this game out of 10? I'd give it a 6 out of 10. I think it's a good game. It's probably my least favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game, though. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick review. We've got a lot of big videos coming, some podcasts, movie reviews. I've got a big video about games that I just finished the script for. So I hope you stick around if this is your first video, and we'll see you all later. Bye.